Fixing to pull out, heading down to the Neuse River down below New Bern. Gonna spend a couple of days out sailing. Maybe head downriver toward Oriental, Greens Creek, Cedar Creek, somewhere, I don't know, South River, somewhere. Be back in about 3 days. Upper Broad Creek, off of Neuse River. Neuse River's out there in front of there. Blackbeard Sailing Club there. Just came out of the breakwater there. And I'm going to just head out here and anchor somewhere for the evening. And then we're going to get up and do some sailing. Anchored out way out there in the distance, that's Blackbeard, and I just came out here and anchored for the night, the evening. You can navigate up this little creek pretty good ways. It gets narrow, but you can go way on up there. There's a few houses on the bank on the shore. Wind is starting to pick up a bit. When I first got here, there was not hardly any wind, and now it's starting to get pretty breezy. There's supposed to be a cold front coming through this evening, tonight, I guess, in the morning. It's supposed to be blowing 20-25 knots in the morning. I am anchored out on my Com-Pac 16 and they're on the Upper Broad Creek off of the Neuse River in the Bridgeton area, across the river and down the river from New Bern. I'll be out here sailing on the Neuse River the next couple of days. Breeze has finally started to pick up a little bit, and it's a bit warm. It's 82 degrees, but it's supposed to be a cold front coming through tonight, and it's supposed to drop to in the 40s, I believe. Like really cold, and a lot of heavy wind for a little while at least. I mean, not crazy wind. I think it's supposed to be like 20 to 25 knots or something, and it's supposed to be gusty off and on all day tomorrow, like that. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, beautiful afternoon. A bit cloudy. They're calling for a little bit of rain. Nothing major, I don't think. And that's my old Com-Pac burgee or flag that I have had for, man, I've had that flag probably close to 40 years. It hasn't wore out yet. Actually, that's probably the third or fourth one I've had, but anyway. I've had that one a long time. I'm anchored in about 8 feet of water. This screen I've got there in the lazarette really helps get some fresh air through the boat. It kind of acts like a wind scoop almost, and forces air back up through the cabin. The wind is coming from the bow. I've got the little vent up there turned to catch the breeze blowing toward the bow. And I do have a screen here that I can put across here if I need it later if it's not raining. And I've got a flexible screen that I can put across the whole thing if I need to as well. But right now there's a nice breeze blowing, feels good. And I have got way too much stuff on this boat. It is weighted down. I know I dropped the waterline an inch probably. But this is the first time I've ever had this boat out. So I'm still tweaking a few things, and I brought tools and mess and parts and whatnot. Beautiful evening, probably about an hour before dark. Just enough breeze to keep the bugs away. I hope that holds up. Pretty much just glassy. Dead calm. And toasting some bread. I have to eat gluten-free bread. Gluten-free everything. This little toaster thing works pretty good. Even outside the boat with the wind blowing, it does a pretty good job. Warming up a can of vegetable beef soup for supper, since it's a little on the chilly side tonight. Well, it's 5:30 in the morning. That storm has finally blown itself out. I've been keeping tabs on my anchor all night. It's been blowing. It's been blowing 20-25 knots all night. Cold front coming through. And it is chilly this morning. I'm wrapped up in my sleeping bag.